As we know, Black Forest Labs FLUX 1.1 Pro model with any available AI text-to-image generators, including Midjourney, and now FLUX 1.1 Pro equipped with Ultra and RAW modes that supports 4x higher resolution up to 4 megapixels. And this game-changing AI can generate the most breathtaking and hyper-realistic images until now. And since we have already covered FLUX Pro 1.1 Ultra's exclusive AI image generator and 21 viral Instagram poses in these videos that you could find in the description below, in this video, I want to share my past month experience in recreating hundreds of characters, celebrities, and iconic movie scenes using FLUX Ultra model that finally rewarded with discovering a secret one-click method to perfectly clone anyone. Also, I will share the exact text prompts and the methods to give natural look to AI-generated characters, which includes using ChatGPT with my prompting structure to create different characters, iconic movie scenes, and realistic celebrities clones. And as this video's bonus part, I will show you a secret AI tool to change any image aspect ratio without any watermark for free. And as this tutorial's secret part, prepare to amaze with my prompt enhancers, the ones pros does not share. And trust me, you won't believe the difference. Okay, let's start this tutorial with some basic prompts. The first example starts with a basic prompt. Taylor Swift standing next to the Pizza Tower during the golden hour wearing a blue Gucci dress. I also mentioned to her blonde hairs and ask her to look at the camera. And for more details, I include her face details that highlighted in purple. And finally, to achieve two realistic results, I use the green prompt enhancers, which we will discuss about this in moments in this video. However, it takes me a few retries to get to my target shot, and I have shared 5 of my retries for this prompt with you. So some patience and of course some retries are required to reach to your desired vision. And before I reveal my secret structure and my one-click method to generate it using ChatGPT, exclusively the game-changing start part that highlighted in blue, which I reveal in moments, let's review another example. In my vision, I imagine Tom Cruise flying an F-35 fighter jet and breaking a sound barrier that creates a white cloud sign on the wings during an aerial maneuver. So I put my vision as main prompt, Tom Cruise piloting an F-35 behind a glass canopy, wearing pilot helmet without glasses, with the US flag and the word Maverick written on it. And then I ask Tom to break sound barrier using F-35 jet fighter, and follow it with his facial details and prompt enhancers. And of course, it takes me some retries to reach to my sound barrier breaking vision. And since Clipdrop, my new favorite AI image generator, just got some serious updates. Also, for channel's first-time visitors, I want to have a quick review for our FLUX Pro 1.1 Ultra's exclusive free AI image generator. This is Clipdrop interface, and in this new update, when you log into your Google account, you will have access to your 10 credits per day. And using Clipdrop, click on Explore tab and search for one-click FLUX. And this first result with channel's icon is our model. Let's run this clip. And for your reference, I include my prompt enhancers in this clip. Just put your prompt in your prompt part here. That includes the main prompt and facial details that we will discuss in moments, and choose aspect ratio and run this clip. And this creation requires 8.75 credits, and you could download generated images using this button. Also, share, like, delete, and preview icons are available here. And if you click on your profile icon and your clips and click on runs, you could access to all your previous generations here. And as you see here, sometimes Clipdrop app fails to generate images, and this is the common issue. So just retry these unsuccessful generations. At this moment, Clipdrop app is the only website that offers free daily FLUX Ultra AI image generations. And now let's reveal my one-click method to use ChatGPT to clone any celebrities. And to creating celebrities' facial details, head over to ChatGPT's website. For example, I want to prompt, can you fill these facial details for Beyonce at her 30s? And I ask for her race and nationality. Also, I ask for her physical details, including weight and body type and skin tone. And exclusively, I ask for her facial details, including eye color, face, and nose shape. And I will share this detailed prompt in the description below. Let's just submit this. And as you see, in just one click, we have Beyonce's facial details that will help us to clone her with more details. I asked ChatGPT to optimize my vision about Beyonce in blue and white latex jumpsuit with red stars and a cowboy hat against the Arizona desert background into a cinematic text prompt and combine it with the previously provided facial details. Then I use one-click tutorial's exclusive FLUX Ultra's image generator to visualize this prompt. And now it's time to unveil the secret structure that I promised before, which combines 32K resolution with raw image at the prompt's start, followed by prompt details in white and purple facial details and the green highlighted prompt enhancers. And as usual, it takes me some retries to get to my target vision. And of course, I use my secret AI weapon to change this image aspect ratio, which guide us to this video's bonus part. To do so, head over to Krea's website that you could find in the description below, and you just need your Google account to start using your daily 3 minutes AI image generation for free. And to change aspect ratio, head over to Krea's Edit tab, and for this example, I want to upload Charlize Theron Ian FLUX movies scene. Now I want to change aspect ratio. Just use these handles to change this image aspect ratio. I want to set it here. Now Krea shows this blue notification for this extended area. Let's click on generate. This could take a while. And as you see, in just one click, we change this image aspect ratio to the 16:9 without any watermarks, as I promised before. And if the result does not satisfy you, you could always use redo to regenerate this image, and you could use download button to download this result. Honestly, it takes me a lot of time to create and optimize these text prompts for this video. And now I made an exciting decision to share this 200 plus detailed text prompt with you. So if you're interested to receive this, just comment one-click celebs in the comments section, and I will share the full prompt pack exclusively with you. And before we dive into the prompt enhancers topic, I want to share some critical pro tips with one-click tutorials channel companions. As a first pro tip, please note that sometimes achieving to the perfect vision is as simple as changing the aspect ratio while using the same prompt. And as a second tip, just remember, if you really want to ensure an item appears in your AI generated image, just add 2 plus signs before this item for extra emphasis, and this will tell the AI to prioritize this item in the final result. Now let's have a closer look to the prompt enhancers. As you see in this example, I've tried to clone Charlize Theron Ian FLUX movie scene using ChatGPT, and this method is accessible in this video. Also, as I mentioned before, the green highlighted prompt enhancers could make a game-changing difference in creating cinematic and realistic AI-generated images with mesmerizing accuracy. I've already covered a full video about prompting secrets that works with any AI model, including FLUX Ultra. So in this video, I will focus on most effective prompt enhancers. And since I've already explained how you can get the full prompt text by commenting one-click celebs, so after this, I will trim the prompts to focus on prompt enhancers, and it's clear you will need the full prompt text to achieve the same results. Let me start with compositions first. If you use left composition, your character will appear in the left side of the image, and naturally, a center composition is perfect for placing your main subject in the middle, and right composition, as you might guess, position it on the right. In most cases, my personal prefer is center composition. Now let's focus on camera shots. If you want to focus on characters' emotions and facial details, you could choose close-up. Medium shot is the right choice to frame the subject from the waist up while showing the upper body. The cowboy shot, framing mid things up and captures the part of the legs. And finally, a full body shot or long shot, use it for showing entire subject and surroundings. Now let's talk about lighting. Using raw image can give it more natural and everyday look, while HDR Plus can use for more alive and high dynamic range images. If you need matte skin, you can ask for it, and for bolding image details, you can use incredible contrast and shading. And finally, I want to introduce some individual game-changing prompt enhancers. It takes me a while to find out looking at the camera is the magic word that I'm looking for to fix the character's eye direction. Magazine cover can significantly improve scene composition for more professional results. You can personalize your creations with cinematic lighting, like the green matrix color grading in this example. Action pose can use to place the character in more dynamic position and create cinematic look and feel. And finally, if all of these does not satisfy you, you could try some different techniques like face swapping method, which you could find in the description below. I'm so happy to share my past month experience with you in this exciting video, and I hope you like it. And please let me know about your experiences in the description below. And thanks for supporting channel with your comments, likes and shares, and of course subscribing channel. Please share this video link with your friends to join us in one-click tutorials AI adventures.